Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're cutting straight through the marketing hype of the new Enchanted Tales Creator to give you a purely objective look at what's really inside. If you've seen this AI picture book generator everywhere and wondered if it's the real deal for print on demand, you are in the exact right place.
Here's our roadmap for today. First, 1. The AI publishing problem. 2. Enter Enchanted Tales Creator. 3. Unpacking the full funnel. 4. Evaluating the visual output. 5. The realistic publishing workflow. And finally, 6. The final verdict. Let's get right to it.
Section 1. The AI publishing problem.
So if you're trying to tap into the Amazon KDP picture book market, which, by the way, is a $4 billion evergreen space growing at 12% a year, you might be pulling your hair out wondering why generic AI outputs just aren't cutting it. I mean, it's a total gold rush right now, but basic text and image generators, they're hitting a massive brick wall.
Well, here's the real kicker. Generic AI is just notoriously terrible at consistency. You generate this super cute puppy on page 1, right? But by page 3, it's literally mutated into a completely different species. Plus, there's a huge technical hurdle. Standard AI images export at 150 dpi. If you try uploading that for print, Amazon's bots are going to slap you with a KDP rejection notice faster than you can blink. Print absolutely demands 300 dpi.
Section 2. Enter Enchanted Tales Creator.
Releasing during a super strict 7-day launch window from a brand new vendor named Lucky Smith, this thing isn't just another text generator. It's pitching itself as a complete AI studio for KDP and Etsy sellers. The bold promise here is that it takes a single concept and hands you back the whole shebang: story text, prompts, and KDP-ready metadata.
Now, the absolute core differentiator here, the secret sauce, if you will, is something called the Master Story Bible. This is the engine, specifically engineered to fix that glaring, frustrating character mutation problem we just talked about. While the exact back-end tech is kept kind of under wraps before you buy, the claim is that it locks your character's traits in place from the very first page all the way to the last.
Section 3. Unpacking the full funnel.
Let's actually break down the fully disclosed 4-tier funnel. You can see the entry point is a pretty low-ticket $14.95 for the core generator. But notice how the upsells are strategically designed to solve those downstream pain points we mentioned. Like OTO 1? That's a $27 upscaler meant to instantly fix your 150 dpi Amazon rejection nightmare.
And that brings us to $135.95. That is the maximum verifiable value across all 4 tiers, which is absolutely vital context to protect your wallet. You know how it is, low-ticket software often hooks you with a totally affordable front end, but the serious publishing features like the drag-and-drop builder or resell rights are locked behind those higher tiers, so you've really got a budget for the whole picture.
Section 4. Evaluating the visual output.
Okay, so does the Mass Story Bible actually work? Well, the visual evidence is genuinely impressive. Take the character of Buttercup the Lamb, for instance. She retains her specific fluffy texture, her distinct eye shape, and even that tiny yellow bow across entirely different environments and lighting situations. That is definitely not random. There's a powerful locking mechanism clearly at play here.
The exact same success applies to Ember the Dragon. The orange scales, the blue collar, the facial proportions, they remain perfectly locked in place. This absolutely proves that the consistency engine is actually generating cohesive visual assets that you could, without a doubt, build a legitimate book around.
Section 5. The realistic publishing workflow. But hey, here is the crucial reality check. This is a powerful tool, sure, but it is not a magic button. You still have to do the work. You've got to learn the software, run throwaway tests, manually proofread the output, fix those pesky DPI issues, and wait for Amazon's review pipeline. All of that, it takes real human time and effort.
Section 6. The final verdict. So who should actually be clicking the buy button? Well, if you want a tool that drastically speeds up your drafting phase and finally solves that massive image consistency headache, the $14.95 entry is a very solid, low-risk experiment. However, you should absolutely skip this if you demand an established vendor track record or if you're expecting a foundational writing course. Just to be completely clear, this is a generation engine, not a creative writing class.
It's also vital to remember that AI tools do not relieve you of your responsibility. You've got to monitor Amazon's constantly evolving AI disclosure policies. Furthermore, AI doesn't replace the need for a real human to review the age appropriateness of children's content. At the end of the day, you are the publisher of record, period.
Ultimately, Enchanted Tales Creator compresses the tedious creation process from hours down to just minutes. But let's be real, a fast tool doesn't automatically make a good book. The real question isn't whether the AI can generate a cute dragon, it's whether you have the editorial eye to take that AI output